This leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Austin Hayes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, second base.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Jamison Taillon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Joe Musgrove will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Joe Musgrove will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Ramon Urias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman,
Chris Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Number 22.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 14.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jarrod Dyson.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. Hit in the air out to center field. Hayes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates lead it 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped straight up. Brault is there. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
First delivery to him on the way. Hanser Alberto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The right fielder, number
First pitch on its way. Trey Mancini is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And here's Renato Nunez.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting, second base.
Now batting, Jameson Taillon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
For the Orioles,
Anthony Santander will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Austin Hayes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fouled off. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
now batting, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ramon Urias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Wade LeBlanc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Joe Musgrove. LeBlanc, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Into the box, Luke Maile. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Alberto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Back to first, and he throws it away. Hanser Alberto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Brandon Bailey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this has been crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening. First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
For the Orioles.
On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony Santander.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far. Hitting
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Luke Maile, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Chris Archer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Santander has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Chris Archer will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Chris Davis at the plate now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Striding into the box, Eric Gonzalez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Chopped at third. This is foul for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but
Hit high and deep out to left field. Santander is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The designated hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Musgrove. He was a double play victim last time around. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Sean Armstrong enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this will kick off the base of the wall.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He can't get to it. This one's down. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. 0-2. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Stepping up now, Renato Nunez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on.
And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Alberto at second. Nunez is over at first with 1 away. And another foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Center fielder, Austin.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ramon Urias stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Pittsburgh Pirates blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Stephen Brault. It figures to be. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Brian Reynolds, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now that's popped up. Nunez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.